What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to try to diagnose and figure out what the heck is happening with the car. So if you remember a couple videos ago, I was explaining to you guys the freaking red triangle of death is what I like to call it, and probably from my old Xbox 360 days, but I think I mentioned that in a short recently, but I finally had a chance to actually try to figure out what's going on, and that's what we're going to try to figure out today. So my guess is, I think that the trim levels are off. The car smells a little rich when it's running, a lot richer than normal, which is okay, right? Like obviously if it's running too lean, I can blow the freaking thing up. But the point is, like, it's running rich. The gas mileage hasn't changed too dramatically from what I'm used to, but it still smells really strong of gas. So I'm gonna start off really easy today because I always have issues with Evo Scan on my super old computer. I have a freaking computer from like 2011. It's a 32-bit, like Evo Scan barely freaking works on it, but we're gonna try it anyways. But first, we're just gonna try to scan it with my scanner. This is a really nice scanner. It reads like ABS codes and airbag codes and stuff like that. So it does a pretty good job. It didn't read the timing chain last time, but I knew that's what it was when I read the manual, and sure enough, obviously, like, the freaking thing stretched like crazy. But I'm gonna just try with this first, and then I'm gonna bust out my old laptop if this doesn't tell me what I need to know. However, when I changed out the timing chain, I did not change out the spark plugs. I'm an idiot. I should have done that. The problem is when I started this YouTube channel back up, I was unemployed, so I didn't have a lot of money to be able to invest into car stuff. I am employed again, thank God. So because YouTube, you know, when I took a year and a half off, I was not monetized, no money was coming in. I wasn't making a lot anyways in the past, you know, I have less than 5,000 subs, but the point is like, it was really hard to be able to buy stuff because that's all I can do is buy stuff to create content for you guys. And without a job, I couldn't do that. So I bought brand new spark plugs. I bought OEM, right? So the NGKs, and we're gonna go ahead and replace these. And then I'm gonna scan the codes, and then we're gonna go ahead and just do the reset like I did for the only way to reset that red triangle versus the regular yellow one that you get for check engine light is to pull that fuse, do the whole thing that I did last time, and see if it instantly comes back. At the end of this video, maybe we'll have an answer to what the heck is going on. So let's go ahead and start with spark plugs and then scan some codes, figure out what's happening. I should also mention that I've actually been driving the car because the transmission on the Cadillac messed up. So I've been driving this for the last couple months and racking up way too many miles on my temporary job that I had. And luckily I have a new job that is a lot closer to home. Hopefully you guys can hear me well too, because I also have a new microphone system. Trying out a couple different settings here. Man, it's greasy in this thing right now. Holy crap. All right, so my guess also, I should mention this. I forgot to mention this in the beginning. I get a lot of gas smell from my catch can. I'm gonna empty that thing out as well. That's probably not what's causing the light. That's usually not the case. It does cause the really strong gas smell in the car. And so, damn dude, it's covered in oil. I also need to just do a quick inspection to make sure that nothing went wrong. No oil leak from when I changed the timing chain. No, it looks good. It's just this thing is covered in oil right here, and this is the line that feeds all the way to the catch can that's underneath the camera that you guys can't see right now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But let me go ahead and change out the spark plugs first, and then we can keep rolling with this video. Guys, I can't tell you how many 10 mils I've lost in the last, I don't know, couple months. I keep buying them because I keep losing them. I lost one inside this engine bay somewhere. It's somewhere down there, and I don't have a magnet to grab it, if it's still even down there. But I am losing 10 mils like it's going out of freaking style. It's ridiculous. I remember these being in really bad shape, so like really bad. Yeah, they're kind of like, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's a little dark all of a sudden, but they're pretty bad. They kind of burnt the tip a little bit. All right, it says it should be pre-gapped. So let's see, if I'm not mistaken, it should be at like 0.23 or something. 21, wow, it's really high up. Holy crap. Yeah, these were gapped to 0.28, and factory is like 0.24 4, I believe. Let me check here. I mean, my car is definitely not factory, but 020, 2.023, and it was at 28. So, yeah, that would also cause some richness. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the new spark plugs. They should be, like I said, pre-gapped already. These are the ILKR's 8E6s. So these are pretty much what I'm replacing my car with right now. This is why you have to change the spark plugs. Look at that, man. Holy crap. Definitely was time to be replaced. Let's go ahead and pop these bad boys in and then fire it up real quick so you guys can see the freaking light come on in the dash. Definitely make sure you guys buy one of these next time you're at Advance or AutoZone or O'Reilly's or whatever, Napa, whatever you guys have next to you. They always have these near the checkout. Get one of these because I was suspecting all 4 of them to be gapped correctly. One of them was off by a lot. It was like the old setting, which was like 0.28. And so, you know, these little tools really help making sure you have it gapped correctly. So all sorts of fun bugs here in the South that can murder you. And it's one of the reasons I don't like working outside. Sweet. All right, so here is my oil catch I mentioned earlier. This thing is probably full. I haven't replaced it. I haven't emptied it out in God knows how freaking long, but if you follow it, right, it goes straight to the valve cover. Look at this, like there's clearly like stuff like coming out of here, which won't help the whole situation of this car right now anyways, reading improperly and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty this out, and then we're gonna go and just fire up the car and then try to scan some codes. You know the drill. So let me clean that out because that's disgusting. You guys make sure when you do empty out your catch cans that like you're doing it appropriately. Like a lot of times there's gonna be oil and stuff in it, and you didn't want to just dump that into your drain. That's not cool for the environment. Don't do that. Oh my God. Dude, there's like sludge and crap in here. Yeah, it's pretty gross. When you let that build up over time, like it gets disgusting. So clean out your catch cans. Don't be like me. Also, if anybody knows if I need a breather filter on my catch can, let me know. I always read conflicting things on it. The car came with it, so I just left it as is. But I am very much open to a new one because it's not even baffled. And so I'm not a fan of that. That could be why every once in a while the check engine light, the regular check engine light comes on. And then I reset it and it goes away and it comes back about a year later. It's weird. But yeah, let me know. I would love to know what you guys are running out there for catch cans, because I definitely will be replacing this one. Because since I have to remove this heat shield anyways, since it's like, you know, paint's kind of peeling and crap on it, I might as well just go ahead and get a new catch can put in place while I'm repairing the paint and whatnot. Should come up in a second. Not that. There it is. That's what we're going to try to figure out right now. Don't like that. Let's see if it tells me any type of information on here whatsoever before I go to Evo Scan. I don't think it will, but we're going to find out. Crankshaft position correlation bank 1 sensor B. Crankshaft position. Oh, the code is P0017, I think. Okay, so it might not be something. So here's what I'm gonna do. That might be something really easy to fix. It should be probably something really easy to fix. But I think I'm gonna just do really basic right now, right? Like I changed the spark plugs. That's part of this issue from this P0017, right? So everything's not correctly done. The spark plugs were crap. They were gapped inappropriately. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase this P0017 that's on here right now. If that doesn't get rid of the triangle, I'm gonna erase the triangle the way that I know how to do, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car back on and see if that triangle instantly comes back on. Bam, erase code, fire up the car. Check engine light goes away, which is good, but that triangle is probably still there, I'm guessing. Hold on, let's close this. The only thing that's showing right now is close hood. Interesting. Let me close the hood. Hold on a second, guys. Let's see. It should still be up, I'm guessing. Go ahead, close all the doors. Everything's closed. Oh, wow, it's gone. No, it can't be that easy. I thought I would have to. I did not realize that my code reader can erase the red triangles. I thought it was just the yellow ones. Red is usually pretty critical, but there's no check engine light. Nothing's blinking. Oh my God. All right, this might be one of the quickest videos that I've ever done for you guys. All right, what you guys did not see off camera is that I turned the car off and on a couple times and the check engine light came on. Not the red triangle or anything like that, just a check engine light. I was like, okay, well, that's strange. So let me go ahead and scan to see if what the code is, if it's the same code, the P0017. And sure enough, no code came up whatsoever, which I thought was really strange. So I was like, okay, that's weird. And it's back on. The service engine soon light just came back on. And when I scanned it, no codes. Reset it with the machine, and sure enough, the check engine light went away. But as of right now, there is no red triangle, which is a huge bonus. That's really freaking important. So, but yeah, I'll scan the code and then I'm gonna let you guys know what it is. I have put approximately 3,300 miles on this timing chain, and that's obviously not what was the issue here. So. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull over in a random parking lot real quick. That way we're out of the road. It says there's a code, but it's not saying it came back. P0017 came back. Okay. I drove it for 1,000 miles and then that light came on. That's probably nothing to do with the timing chain. It could just be that that part itself just happened to go out, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and order the part and we're gonna come back around and try to get this resolved. Yeah, car sounds really good. So because I was able to erase that light with my scanner and not with any other tool means that the timing chain did not stretch. So that's a good sign. It means I actually did the job correctly. The car also needs a wash pretty bad. I don't know what to say. Like, I'll keep you guys posted. Make sure you read in the comments below any updates that I will have after I've recorded this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.